Hello YouTube, SentinalhMC here. Welcome back for more ShadowChapter Let's Play. So we're here with Silentia. Nathan is unavailable. He's moving, so he's got a lot of packing to do. He's packing up...
Hello!
Yes, hello. He's packing... Nathan's packing up his kitchen, so he's not with us. But Silentia's here. Lost in a cave, apparently.
Yes, with one heart left. Because this is where I logged out of. Because I log out in the smartest areas, don't you know?
As soon as we began, you're lost in a cave.
Yes.
Everything's full of lubricant. We are filled up on lubricant. The reservoir is full of lubricant. And the hopper has tons of... We got lots of canola seeds. Like this automatic canola farm up here is doing really good. And so we're running at full capacity right now. Although, okay. So someone suggested that I need to use a redstone comparator to make a good clock. And apparently I can use normal Certus quartz, so I'll do that. So, oh, what are you doing down here? Get back up there. Stupid house cow. Okay, so I grab a Certus quartz crystal and some stone.
Nothing like eating rotten flesh to get your hunger all the way up.
Yeah.
Oh, water! No! Evil.
Why is water evil?
Because I have to swim up it before I drown.
Alright, so I'll get some sticks. Make 3 torches of redstone. Torches of redstone. That should be what they're called. 3 stone, Certus quartz, and 3 redstone torches gives me a comparator.
This whole episode, I am going to spend it trying to get out of this cave.
I'm hoping you'll get out of the cave before the episode's over.
2 hours later. SpongeBob reference?
Indeed.
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm supposed to do here...
I see dirt. I'm to the dirt level. Woo!
I'm probably gonna have to build this in the corner. So, comparator goes there. And then we have redstone that. And we put a lever, like, right there.
Oh my.
This should be... I don't know... Is torch up or torch down subtracting? I've never actually used one of these things.
Oh, 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 oh.
Ah, okay. There we go.
Don't take any damage. No.
It's working. It's ticking between 2 and 15 very quickly. Okay, so that should do us. Sweet. Thank you, whoever suggested that, because unfortunately I can't remember anyone's names and I didn't check before recording this episode.
You really need to write them down, yes.
I didn't check before doing the starting the episode. It's my bad. It looks like some of these seeds aren't making it into the hopper. They're just sort of sitting up there on the edge. It's not nice. Ooh, some more pitch blend. Oh, hello! You've made it back.
Yes, hello.
Have you seen our new pets?
I'm sorry?
We have some new pets. They're upstairs.
Oh my.
Yep, we have some house cows. We brought them in.
Why?
We brought them inside to keep them safe. Oh, this is why. Eh. Eh.
You know, it would have been funny if the leads wouldn't have allowed them to get that far and they just wouldn't have...
Oh, I got an achievement for that. What next? What is the next order of business? The AC engine. That should be the next order of business.
Why are you saying that?
Yeah, I like to mispronounce words just slightly.
Uh-huh.
It's fun.
Ooh.
I need some more skele.
What is this?
I've got my shafts. I need some more steel so I can make some. Oh yeah, I need more gold. Or electrum. I have one electrum. I'm not gonna make it. Electrum's enough.
Eggplant.
Where's gold? Do you like eggplant?
No.
No. Neither does my mom. Which is why I've never had it. She hates it, so we never have had it ever. Oh, I seem to remember eggplant being in the house at one point years ago. So I need gold, but it doesn't look like we have any. Yes, we should have some gold ore. How come I'm always not? I am always low on. I never have the resources that I need.
I don't know.
What's Benton do?
What kind of business?
Alright, I should be able to find some gold up by where the magnetite is, because that's where we found our gold. Alright, let's go grab some gold. I like gold! Oh, goodness. So yeah, question I need to ask to the viewers, since I don't have any answer for it. The guys who run this server that we've been playing on, they're looking to reset it at some point in the future, in the next couple of months. So he asked me a very interesting question that I hadn't thought of: is when will this series be considered over, and then a new one begin? And I don't really have the answer to that question, so maybe you guys can answer it. When would this series be considered over? Like, what milestone should we reach? What are your thoughts on the series ending and a new one beginning? It'd still be like a ShadowChapter, but the server would reset. Maybe I can just get them to let me creative mode myself back to where we were, sort of, technology-wise. Maybe they'll let me do that. What do you think about it? Give us your thoughts in the comments. Because the original Neverwinter Nights, even though I really liked that game, the main campaign was complete garbage.
What?
In the original Neverwinter Nights, and in Neverwinter Nights 2, the main campaign was pretty lackluster.
I didn't mind the original Neverwinter Nights campaign.
It was just a series of fetch quests.
Yeah, I guess, but...
I mean, from a mechanical standpoint, the main campaign of the original game was very lackluster, because it was all just fetch quests. In Neverwinter, you had a central hub, and then three separate, and then 3 or 4 separate areas, and you had to get you had to fetch the reagents. In the second act, you were in Port last, and you had to go to certain areas and do fetch quests and get some certain stuff. And then you were in Luskin, and again fetch quests. And then you were in Beer Run as well. Yeah. And oh lo and behold, look, 3 areas, fetch quests. It was a...
Hey, Black Betty's, get over here. Oh. Well, you can go down there,
what are you
sure.
doing with my cows?
Trying to get upstairs, but they were on the stairs, so I tried pushing them up the stairs, and they they fell down. Anyway.
Oh yeah, it'll get back up.
That's funny.
There it goes. But it was a series of fetch quests, really. But then Shadows of Undertide came out, and it was pretty good. But Horrors of the Underdark has to be the best campaign
Maybe that's what I should do. I should put my Neverwinter Nights 2 on hold
Almost
until I
ever.
get a better computer, and then I'll start up a Neverwinter Nights plus DLC. Let's
There you
play.
go. You can take the same character all the way through all 3 games.
Yeah.
By then, you'd be really overpowered. Taking a character through the original campaign gets it really high level compared to the second campaign, and by the time you get to the 3rd campaign, you'll be able to breeze through it. But Hordes of the Underdark is hard. Good though. Hordes of the Underdark is so good.
Yeah, let's do the deconstructor. Okay. That's right. I was trying to look for gold because I need. Oh God, bless America. But yes, that's something I'll do. I actually have the game, so.
Yeah, I have the Diamond Edition somewhere around here. I had purchased the game years and years and years and years ago, and then bought Hordes of the Underdark, and then later I got Shadows of the Undertide. But then my brother bought the Diamond Edition, which had all of them. And for some weird
I thought it was the gold edition that had all. No, the gold of. No. My mom has the gold edition. I forget what all it had.
probably Neverwinter Nights and Shadows of Undertide, probably. Or, I don't know. I have the Diamond Edition, which has like everything I had. And for some reason, Nathan's Diamond Edition would not run on his computer. It was weird. But he could run my original discs. So we swapped. I gave him the original discs, and he gave me the Diamond Edition. But now I can't find it. It's in this house somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's in, you know, those like really thick CD cases they came out with that kind of look like double thick versions of console game cases.
Yeah.
It's in one of those.
My mom's original Neverwinter Night, the gold Neverwinter Nights Gold, came out in one of those paper, not paper, but cardboardy type substance where you could flip it open.
Yep. We I know what you're talking about. Those cardboard cases that unfolded, those trifold cases.
Yes.
We have the Tomb Raider games that are in those.
Tomb Raider.
Those were good.
If I had a PS1. If I had a PS1 and a capture card. Anyway.
They're on PC. I never knew they were on consoles for when I was growing up because we had it on PC. The original Tomb Raider. It was a hard game.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely didn't hold your hand.
Yeah, but I might, within the next week or two, see about starting up that Neverwinter Nights Let's Play.
Cool.
We shall see.
I always liked the original Neverwinter Nights because of all the customization of your armor that you could do.
Yeah, and your character.
Even though there was no point to it, you could go to a blacksmith and have them change the look of your armor.
Yeah.
It was pointless because it cost money and didn't do anything. But I like doing it. Alright, chuck the iron dust in there. Our grinder is full of that.
Tree sheep! I'll punch you off.
Let's see what this magnetizing unit's up to. 123 microteslas. So just let that go in the background, and eventually we'll have something useful. Eventually.
It'll be a good experience for me because I'm kind of ashamed to admit this. I'm gonna hang my head while I say this, but I never actually beat Neverwinter Nights.
Which one? What, the original campaign?
Yeah.
I haven't finished it either. I was really upset at it and then ran up and walked away. I played a wizard, okay, all the way through the game, and I never took a henchman with me because my Panther Familiar, I used it to tank everything. And it worked. My Panther Familiar could tank everything while I destroyed it with spells. Okay? Problem, and the reason that wizards get completely screwed over at the end of that campaign is that the area where the final boss is, you cannot rest. Which means you can't recharge your spells, which means wizards are completely useless there. The first username that I used online a lot was Neverhead because I signed up for the Neverwinter Nights forums so that I could go and they had a forum where people were uploading epic character builds for Hordes of the Underdark because you could go to level 40.
Mm-hmm.
And so I would download them. I would basically, screen cap, cut it up, print it out at school using their computers, and then take it home. And I have a folder here full of epic character builds. And I never ended up playing, but I have them.
Nice.
And one of them that I I always thought was weird was the Magical Marauder. And I thought he was weird because he was a wizard that wore full plate armor and carried a greatsword.
What?
Yeah, I always thought that was strange. It was so the spells that you take are mostly self-casted buffs that so he uses a lot of buffs and not so much direct damage spells. His most of his damage comes from the greatsword because he has weapon proficiency and advanced proficiency and stuff. And it was a really interesting concept, but I never actually played it. It's a dual class as a wizard fighter. I think it had one more class. I don't remember if it was just a dual class or a triple class, but it was a wizard fighter. I have a friend who plays D&D, and he always says that wizard's the best class because in tabletop D&D, by the time a wizard gets to like super high level, they can basically do everything that anyone else can do, but better. That's what he says.
I can do anything. You can do better. Anyway.
Oh no! I didn't want to break that. Yeah, that's what he says. And so I've never actually played tabletop D&D for very long. No dungeon masters around. We used to play with this one guy. His name was John, and he was a decent DM. He was a good DM. In order to speed up our start, because we didn't have much time to play, and he gave us really good loot pretty quickly, pretty early on. So we have a head start and get to go into more powerful stuff sooner.
Finally! Look what I finally made after, like, forever. It's completely... I keep pushing your cow downstairs. It needs to get out of my way.
Make? Oh, the deconstruction table?
Yes, useless, but yes,
it's not
I wanted to.
Useless. It's just not that great.
Well,
I mean, you can...
tomato.
You just stick a bunch of stuff you don't need in there. It's basically a magical trash can. So, like, we could stick some of this dirt that we have a ton of, or some of this cobblestone that we have a ton of, and you can stick it in there, and it might give you something.
And it might not.
It probably won't.
I want to test it out with this dirt in my inventory.
I remember in Neverwinter Nights, there was an epic character build called the Whirling Dervish. And it was a weird character class. It was a triple class between a bard, what's the other one? A bard, red dragon disciple, and then something else. And the weird thing about it was that it got so many free stats because of, I guess, red dragon disciples. They get quite a few strength boosts. It got so many free attribute points that the game thought the character was invalid. So once I had leveled it up to 15 because when you boot into a new character, if you create a new character in Hordes of the Underdark, then it gives you enough experience to automatically boost to 15 because you have to be 15 as the bare minimum to play that one, which lets you get some prestige class levels.
Got any spare gold? Not to interrupt you.
I'm currently smelting. I have 1 spare gold because I now have the 8 that I need.
Give me, please. Cow? Seriously. Every single time, in my way, you're gonna die eventually.
Don't
and
kill
then
the
they're
cow.
gonna blame me.
Oh wait, one of them grew. Alright, here's what I'll do. I'll tie up the cow further from the stairs.
These cows are like my guardsmen. They block my stairs so I can't go down.
Here, I will tie this cow further from the stairs.
Thank you.
And now we will kill this cow. Because we need leather. Yay, leather! How much more gold do you need?
Just one more.
Okay, you can have one of those. Then.
Oh, crap!
Okay,
I didn't grab it in time.
There you go. All right, so that's all the time we got for this episode. Remember to let us know in the comments what you think about like when this series should end or something.
Yes.
And your thoughts on having to start over when they reset the server. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm SentinalH. You want to say goodbye?
And I'm Silentia.
And we are signing out.